Hey, this is Ashley with Just a Second, a podcast for Putnam County. Hey everyone, it's Ashley and welcome to another episode of Just a Second. I am thrilled for our guest today, Ryan. She is the sweet mama. She owns a bakery here in town and we have a special treat for you guys.
Pepperoni rolls.
Pepperoni rolls.
I mean, they can't have them, but...
Well, I mean, they can't have them. No, they're all for me.
Right.
I'm going to eat them today.
Yes.
In their entirety. How you doing?
All right. It's Friday.
It's Friday?
Thank
yeah. What else you got going on this weekend?
Not a whole lot. Just cakes.
Cakes
and more cakes.
All the cakes.
Yeah, all the cakes.
So how long has Sweet Mama's been around?
5 years we've been in Hurricane now.
5 years already.
6 months, 6-ish months in our new spot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and we're in an
Bigger
expanded location,
Yes.
2 doors down.
2 doors down. We didn't move far.
Yeah, didn't move far, just a bigger location.
Yes.
What inspired you and Tom to want to open up Sweet Mamas? Because we can't.
Tom's was not inspired at all.
Oh, well, that's the thing. I was going to say, we can't talk about Sweet Mamas without talking about Tom. He is also part of the Sweet Mamas. But what inspired you to want to start Sweet Mamas and Tom to tag along?
He just had to go with it.
Yeah.
So my mom had a bakery downtown, like, I'm not going to age myself, but it's just a couple years ago.
Sure.
When I was in college, and I always say she forced me to work there.
Mm-hmm.
And I hated it at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've always kind of just like baked on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And when Andy was born, our second one, I was kind of like, I'm tired of what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Let's open a bakery. And
Yeah.
he was like, no. And I was like, but yes. And
yeah, let's do it.
so we had wandered down to Hurricane to go to Mountain Pie, which is no longer there. And that spot was open that we were in. And we just it all just kind of fell into place.
Yeah. It just happened to be there.
Yeah.
Right place at the right time. And now you're here.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about like the baking process and what you love most about it.
Every day it's different. So it's not like, I guess, a normal job where, you're sitting in front of a computer and all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, it's like, every cake is different. Every person that comes in is different. And it's just constantly changing. So that's fun. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to bake?
Ooh. I don't know. It just depends.
Yeah, it depends on the day, I guess.
Depends on the day. Sometimes it's pies. Sometimes I'm tired of looking at them. Sometimes
it depends. Like if somebody orders like 100 pies, you're like, I never want to see another pie again.
Right. Tom's in charge of pepperoni rolls because I was like, I'm over those.
Yeah.
So
Tom. So Tom's a pepperoni roll
he
guy.
is. I roll them. He does the other process, but I'm in charge of rolling them, and then I'm like, okay, I'm going back to what I was doing.
Yeah. That's perfect. What's the craziest cake request you've ever gotten? You don't have to say the specific client's name,
right?
But like,
we really don't get any thing.
Nothing too crazy.
No.
Oh, good.
Our customers are pretty tame.
Yeah. Just regular cupcake, regular cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbie, Bluey, all that.
Oh yeah,
nonsense.
Barbie and Bluey.
We gotta love them both.
Yeah, that's good. Let's see. Is there one part of the baking process that you're like, I wish there was a better way for this?
Yes. When it's Thursday, Friday, and I'm kind of getting ready for Saturday, and the oven is full, and I'm just like, okay, come on, let's go.
Yeah, let's make it a little faster.
Yeah, I've got stuff to do.
We need speed.
Yeah. Baking and cooling. It's like, okay, can we do something else?
Yeah, the hurry up and wait situation.
It's like watching paint dry.
Yeah, that's true. It is.
It's a nightmare.
Cool. So what kind of things do you guys specialize in?
Pepperoni rolls.
Yeah.
Our jumbo cookies are pretty top notch. Cupcakes, mainly pepperoni rolls.
Yeah.
We somehow after COVID, we were open like 6 months and then COVID hit, and Tom came to work with me, and we made a post about one of the pepperoni rolls, and it hit like 12,000 views or something, and they've just taken off since then.
Gone from there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ugh, pepperoni rolls.
Yeah. But people don't come to, if people come over, if I invite people over to my house and there's not pepperoni rolls, they're like,
True.
were they out? Like,
right? Yeah. Did you make them mad, Ashley?
Yeah, like, did they just refuse to sell them to you, or why? Like, anytime anyone comes to my house, there is always a Sweet Mama pepperoni roll in my, like, cake dish.
I love it.
Type thing. And they're like, but if, even, like, kids, like, whoever, they're like, but where are the pepperoni rolls?
Right.
If they're
you
not
have people over.
Yeah, if they're not in the dish.
Right.
So I'm like, sorry, they were closed, or they were out, or they
Sunday.
were, or at the potluck,
Easter,
at the Area 34 potluck. I went down and was going to get some, and they weren't out of the oven yet, and I was, I couldn't, the potluck was then, so I couldn't wait. I had to take something else, and Robbie was like, what are you doing? And I was like, listen, this is what I had to get. It was what was available. They weren't out of the oven yet. You guys were going to have to wait an hour.
Yeah.
So that was it. But
we got them now.
Yeah, we got them now. Yeah, I'll share some with them.
Maybe.
Probably not. Probably not. All right, let's see. What's your favorite thing about doing business in Putnam County? That'll be the last question for the day.
Just everybody's great. I mean, they really are. Like, I mean, I can't complain and say, like, we have, like, mean, nasty customers or anything like that. My customers are awesome. I mean, just the town's great. Like, everybody's awesome.
Cool.
You're always awesome with the chamber.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Yeah. So.
Awesome. Well, I am glad that you could join me for just a second. Talk about your love of baking. Sweet Mamas. Check them out. Awesome. Mid-Valley Square in Hurricane. See you guys later.
Yeah, bye.